Her playstyle reminds me of Miyabi. Let's break down Alice's kit and her possible teammates. When performing certain attacks, Alice accumulates sword energy for a charged attack, which has 3 charge levels and can be used by holding the X skill button. For each bar of sword energy that Alice has, all of her damage increases by 20% per bar, up to a maximum of 60%. After gaining all 3 charge levels, this buff lasts for an additional 12 seconds, even if the sword energy is consumed. The core of her gameplay is her passive. When Alice deals damage to enemies, she accumulates a mark on them. The efficiency of mark accumulation depends on Alice's critical chance. Consider this as her own anomaly mastery for the mark accumulation. When Alice deals damage to an enemy with a fully accumulated mark, she consumes the entire mark and triggers an assault effect that deals 35% of the initial damage. This does not remove any existing physical anomaly buildup on the enemy. The mark buildup is separate. Also, after triggering the assault effect, Alice gains 1 bar of sword energy over 5 seconds, and this effect can stack up to 2 times. The interesting thing is, Alice's Mark Assault can trigger disorder, and not just with other elements, but with the physical element as well. She can do something even Miyabi can't, trigger disorder with her own element. A few words about Alice's skills. Her non-charged EX and ultimate just deal damage, and her basic attack has a combo of 5 attacks with an enhanced 5th hit when she triggered Assault. You also can follow with that enhanced 5th hit after certain moves. And finally, Alice's additional ability that requires an anomaly or support agent on the team. When Alice triggers Assault or when another team member triggers Disorder, the enemy's defense is reduced by 12.5% for 15 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Whenever any team member triggers Disorder, Alice also restores 1 bar of sword energy. And this last part low-key reminds me of how things were with Miyabi when she was first leaked. There were a lot of debates about who Miyabi wanted on her team and whether she would function well without Yanagi's disorders. So, when it comes to Alice's team, I think it's best to wait for team showcases from creators. Yes, she will be playable with Miyabi, Yanagi, Vivian, or Bernice. It just depends on how efficient those teams are and how quickly they can generate stacks for Alice. The same thing I could say about her build. We need to wait. Alice's kit requires from her to have both crits and anomaly stats, and her engine now gives a bunch of crits which can be changed in future beta versions. I'll try to share updates on both Alice's and Yuzuha's builds and teams as soon as things become clearer. Thanks for watching.